Hello, everyone. This is Coach B. I'm an instructor with the Swiss American Football Academy. It's an independent organization we created last year in 2019 to support the Swiss American Football Association with a special focus on coaches' education. And today I would like to take you through the measures that the Swiss American Football Association has submitted to continue practice in times of COVID-19. So I would like to show you the biggest takeaways, in my opinion, instead of taking you through the whole document, which you can find in the links below. I would rather take you through a smaller document, just showing you the highlights of what you need to know as a coach to be aware of and create a good practice. So bear with me 1 second. Here we go. And one more thing. Let me move myself very small so this is bigger. Okay. So the precaution and safety measures for American football to be able to practice as of May 11th, as it seems, are that you should always keep a minimum distance of 2 meters. Also, you can practice only in groups of maximum 5 people. So this is either 4 players and 1 coach, or if you have players that can coach as well, then it would be 5 players. The groups are not allowed to exchange or change on the field, so you shouldn't be mingling with other groups at the same time. So the same 5 people always have to stay together. This is also important for the coach to know, so one coach cannot go from group to group. The groups have to be separated, so it's possible to have more than 1 group on the field, but these groups have to be at least 10 meters apart. Each team must have 1 person that is responsible for bringing disinfectants, cleaning materials, and also writing down the numbers or the names of the players per group, so that in case of any in case that a player gets sick in COVID, then the other players have to go into quarantine. What I think is very specific to know is that throwing and catching is possible. So if you want to have a group of quarterbacks or a group of receivers, or even a group where both are mixed, then these players should wear gloves so that they don't touch the ball with their own fingers. But the glove secures that. And these footballs and gloves must be disinfected before and after the practice. And also that 1 ball should be used with the same 2 players at a time. In general, the material that you use should be dedicated to players. So if possible, you shouldn't share material like hand shields and so on. It's very hard to not to do this. Or just simply not use your hands when using specific materials. Always disinfect the materials, and it should be clear that every player should bring their own water bottle and not share the bottles. We also recommend coaches to wear a mask, but we do not recommend masks for players. It is not just inconvenient, but since a player will inhale, let's say, 120 liters of air per minute, the mask will be soaked in very short time, and that loses the effect it has.